Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, AI Betting Blueprint, aka, you know the deal, Mr. Totals. And we back off a Thursday where I didn't make any plays because it was a 4-game slate. And just to keep you guys aware, I'm not making videos on Sundays until NFL football season. So I'm Monday through Saturday, no Sundays until NFL season, which is right around the corner. Right now, we're 1-5 for the week. We're having a slow week, 27-36 overall, 5-23, 26, 5 since 5-23, 26, 27-36. So a little behind, but we'll catch back up. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. If you're on your mobile, hit that hype button. YouTube rewards for watch time. I got 2 S-tier plays at the end of my video. 2 plays I normally give to my VIP and my elite play of the day, which is 1-0. We're going for 2-0. So make sure you tune into stay into the end. And man, listen, I'm not begging you guys to follow me. I'm going to place bets regardless. But if you're watching the channel, let me know what picks you're following. It doesn't take us but 1 second to hit the thumbs up, helps reward the channel, or leave a comment. Leave a comment that I'm a piece of shit. Leave a comment that I'm great. Leave a comment my picks suck. Whatever the case may be, let me know you out there. All right? Because I do this so I can gain followers. I'm being honest with you. And I can help people make money. For the cost of a coffee, if you get in my play, take my free plays or even my plays on Winnable, I'm going to get you a return on your investment. So lock in with your boy, Mr. Total. So let's get into the first pick. We got Shane McClanahan under 5.5 Ks. Now he's facing the Cleveland Indians today, or Cleveland Guardians today. They are a high strikeout team versus right-handers, but versus left-handers, they're middle of the pack. So that's why I like to play. But like I say on every video, we're not taking the plays because of the last 5, last 10 matchup. We're taking the plays because of the price. Shane McClanahan, you can get it at 150. That's what I got. But it's really around 160, 165. That's a 15-cent discount on a prop that a guy is definitely going to go under. Not definitely, that I recommend is going to go under based by the stats. We only make plays when the probability is greater than the price and that when the matchup correlates with the price. The stats just confirm that he can actually hit the play. So let's go over the stats. Last 5, he's hit this play 100% of the time. He's averaging 3.8 Ks on a 4 medium. So he definitely can get under because he's proven it. In his last 10, if you look here, he's been under 70% of the time. So he definitely can go under. And we look here, Shane McClanahan has failed to exceed 5.5 strikeouts 5 out of his last 6 games. So the stats confirm what we already know. The price is good at 150, which is normally 160. Which is a 10-cent discount, and he can actually hit the play. So this is an S-tier play in my system. I have a 4-tier system, which I'm going to go over this weekend. Make sure you tune into that video where I use my 10K Sims, Sharp Money, Outlier Pro, and Ballpark Pal. So this is the first play. Love it. Shane McClanahan under 5.5 Ks. Lock that in. My second play of the day is going to be Grayson Rodriguez to go under 4.5 Ks. Now, this guy just doesn't have the strikeout ability to get 5 Ks. I don't believe. He's done it a few times. You see 5 out of 8, 60%. The San Francisco Giants don't strike out that much. Let's just take a quick look. Strikeouts. Let's go right-handed batters. This is Fangraph. This is where I get all my strikeouts from. Let's look. So we're looking for San Francisco Giants. Look, they strike out 25% of the time. So he actually has a favorable matchup. They got a WRC plus at 930. But let's go a little deeper real quick. Let's go Grayson Rodriguez. Let me get him in here. So let's check out Grayson Rodriguez. Look, right here. This is against right-handed batters. He's got a 17.2% K rate and an 8.6 walk rate. He's got a high Sierra, which is way better than tracking ERA. So he is not really a strikeout pitcher. So I don't believe that he's going to get 5 Ks. Even though he's facing a strikeout team, He's got to go deep into the game. You see here, he's got 4 strikeouts. I mean, 4 innings, 5 innings, 2 innings, 3 innings, 2 innings. I don't believe they're going to win the game, so I don't think he's. I think he's on a short lease. And he's also failed to exceed 5.5, 4.5 strikeouts in 4 of his last games, and he's only averaging 2.6. Again, we're getting this at a discount. This under is at 165 to 170, and if you got it like I did at 155, you're getting a discount. Anything around 160, 170, you're priced in with the strikeouts already that he's not going to hit. The book has already put that in there. So let's just go over his stats. Last 5, he's under 80%. And then in 2026, he's under 63%. So the stats match up. The price, the probability is good. And I like to play. So we're going to lock Grayson Rodriguez in under 4.5 Ks. Lock that in. And my next play is going to be George Springer over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Now, I love this play. George Springer kills lefties, always has since he's been in the league, right? He's a left-hand assassin against left-hand pitching. And as you can tell, we're getting this at 115. This line is around 120, 125 everywhere else. So if you can get it at 115, you're doing yourself justice because probability over price. You're spending less money for something that the books say happens more frequently than they're actually charging you for. And let's look into the stats. That's why we like to play. The stats. Under or over in 4 out of his last 5 games. In his last 10 games, he's went over 60%. And then in 2026, he's been over 51%. And then head-to-head, he's about 50%. But here's where I love it. This is something that I love. See, left-hand pitching, George Springer, 260. But look at his WRC+, which is a great indication of what he's going to do out on the field besides like OPS and batting average. Just accumulates everything into it. 100 is good. 129 is a 29 points over 100. So you know he's balling out. So I love George Springer right here to get us 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Lock that in. And before I get into my last pick, let's go over Better. Better is a app that I use on a regular, especially if I can get a 2-team. Right now, if you do a 2-team mystery play and you sign up, you can get 1,000 to 1 on that play. You have to spin the wheel. It normally lands on 3-1, 3-2, but still a 2-team parlay still getting 3.1 is good. If you're lucky, you get 1,000. On a 3-pick is 5X. On the 8-pick is 4X. Use code Lakers32. You get a $200 no sweat free play. Make sure you lock that in. Send me a screenshot. Text it to 360-302-2529, and I'll give you a free month of my VIP. And then my other play, my other book that I use, legal in all 50 states, BetUS, the best sign-up in the industry right now, 225% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits, up to $1,000. Sign up with BetUS, send me a screenshot. You get a month of my free IVP, a month of my VIP for free, right? Get that 100, get you 225, 200, get you 450. Don't pass up on free money. You're going to be gambling anyway. Might as well take advantage of it. All right, so let's get back into it. My last play of the day, free play, is going to be Matthew Boyd to go under 5.5 Ks. Now, I love this play, even though Pittsburgh strikes out quite a bit. But Matthew Boyd doesn't have excellent strikeout ability. He can on a given day get 5.5 strikeouts, but for the most part, he's been going under. I mean, let's just look at his whole year. 2026. Excuse me for my camera. I don't know why it's taking so long to get back into the swing of things, but I'm still here. Okay, give me a second. We got a little technical difficulties here. If you're hanging in there with me, I don't know why I'm getting this log jam right now. Come on now. Hold on. Sorry about the camera delay. I had to clear some of my catch. Matthew Boyd, under 5.5 Ks, doesn't really have excellent strikeout ability, but on any given day, he could get 5. I just don't see him getting it against the Pirates. In 2026, he's 70% under. We're getting Matthew Boyd at 115. As you can see here, the line's in the mid 130s, 120s. You might be lucky if you still could catch it at this time of day. I doubt it. But if you got it at 115, you definitely are getting a discount. Wouldn't want to take it on PrizePicks because PrizePicks is doing it at 119, so you're actually overpaying. In his last 5 games, though, let's look at it. Matthew Boyd is going under in, come on now. Let's pause for a second. Excuse me for this delay. What's happening? So I had a little delay. I'm not sure why my catch or my videos is not going straight through. But anyway, let's get right back to it. Matthew Boyd, under 5.5 Ks, last 5 innings. He's went under 80% of the time. In his last 10 games, he's been under 70% of the time. So we love this play here. I'm going to cut it short because my video is locking up on me. But those are my 4 plays. And let's go ahead and look at them on my sheet to show you guys what we placed. So here's the plays. All right, here we got the 5-team parlay. I did this on Sleeper. You see we got Springer, Boyd. I added in Alvarez, Rodriguez, and McCallahan. That's a 5-team parlay. I also got a two pick with McCallahan and Matthew Boyd under. And then on my bonus play, since you stayed to the end, and you can see what we are for the week, this is where I'm at for the week. Plus, I'm up 7.8 units. I love the Chicago Cubs on the money line. I got them at plus 109. My Sims say they have a 48% probability to win, but the book is paying us like it's 50%. So that's a 2% edge. Gotta love it. And then right here, the Athletics over the total versus the Twins. Both of these teams have terrible bullpens, both ranked 25th in the league and 30th in the league in bullpen. So I expect this game to go over. My Sims projected around 10.8 runs per game, or 10.8 runs in this game with a 9.5 total. So we're going to definitely flow with that. So those are my 2 picks, 2 bonus plays of the day. If you stay to the end, congratulations. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Apologize for the technical difficulty I had in between the video posting. Get that fixed on my next one, but I'm going to keep it rolling. All right. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the hype button if you're on your mobile phone. And let's just recap. We got Shane McCallahan under 5.5 Ks. We got Grayson Rodriguez over under 4.5 Ks. We got Matthew Boyd under 5.5 Ks. And then we got Springer to get more than a hit, run, and RBI. 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I gave you guys the Cubs on the money line, and then I gave you guys the Minnesota Twins over 9.5. Appreciate you guys. It's your boy, AI Betting Blueprint, a.k.a. Mr. Totals. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.